It's the morning of my second day in Nanxun Old Town. Very nice. It's early in the morning, so that helps make it even more tranquil now. By early, I mean around 8. Interesting choice of English phrasing here, leaving out the first part of that well-known phrase. Selling pictures here, including some stuff that looks like pictures of the old town itself. The boats are running. I love this view. Wonderful. Little side canal here alongside the main one. Apparently this place is called Ida Square. Got some cool elephant statues over here, but the ambiance is a little marred by these toppled over kiosks or whatever you want to call them. Still, I want to see these elephants. And of course, you know I'm going to look at purple flowers. And here's Jiang Shiming's former residence. And here we are in his house. It's cool here, that's nice. Does not look like a very comfortable seat to me. Nice buildings though here. Got some old style Chinese characters here. Notice there's some nice carvings in the wood here. Pretty fun. They call this the hawk stone. They say they think it looks like a hawk in flight. I'm not really seeing it, but okay, they're allowed to call it that. Got a bit of a courtyard here. Cool little stone basin. Fun to get to walk around in this if this were my house. But it's not my house. Architectural style is a bit different here. They said this is the ballroom here. I don't know if I'd want to dance here, but then I'm just not good at dancing, so that's a big reason for that. And we got a picture of Thomas Edison here to match up with the gramophones they've got here on display. Here we go. And it looks like a little shrine here. And here's the exit back out into the town. Here's the main canal we've been going along. But this is another major canal here, so we'll go this way for a bit. More boats. So much green on this way. Another canal off this way. Here's the little Lotus Villa. They weren't kidding when they said lotus. Look at all those lotuses. The leaves especially, but there are some flowers too. And a bunch of koi in the pond here. Beautiful. Apparently this garden and manor was built up by this guy Robert Liu and his ancestors starting back in the 1800s. They got a picture here of Robert Liu meeting with the mayor of Shanghai. Though we are not in Shanghai, it's close enough that it attracts the interest of people from Shanghai, including politicians. We got a Chinese wisteria here with these cool woody vines here. Zigzag here. I love these zigzags. I know they have a similar zigzagging bridge near the Yu Garden in Shanghai. Here's one of the best flowers I found here. Wonderful. 这里施工是不是 ？Beautiful, 漂亮。Seems I just gave a small English lesson. I actually also, that staff member also wanted to hear when I said there was a small spelling mistake on their sign, which I thought was interesting. I wonder if there's a term for this sort of zigzag aesthetic we've got here. I don't feel like I've seen this outside of China. But I've seen it more than one place in China. Look, we've got an archway here. This kind of archway or gateway is called a paifang in Chinese. And here's another one, kind of amazing. There's a tour guide behind me, which is why you're going to hear a lot of sounds here. Wow. Here's one of the guarding lions. And the other one. I believe this one is considered the male lion because it has a ball to play with. Whereas this one's the female lion because it looks to me like, yep, it's got a lion cub instead. You got some sort of memorial hall here. It looks like maybe they offer things to the dead here. Apparently the person this honors is actually a Chinese American. Patriotic Chinese American. Which does lead to the question, patriotic to which country? Or to both? I suspect it means patriotic to China, given where we are. Really nice tall tree here as we make our way to the exit from this place. And now that we're out, we're going to head back to where we're staying for now. Had a nice morning out, need a bit of rest. It's a hot day, though it seems like the clouds are coming in and cooling it down a bit, so maybe we'll go out again later. It's a bit busier here today than yesterday. I've seen a lot of tour groups too. Lord bless those tour groups, but they are one of the things that someone trying to take pictures or make videos must avoid like the plague, because they will cover up, they will take up so much space in your pictures, and if you're making a video, they will be very loud. Interesting that they've decided to directly copy the I Heart NY symbol for I Heart NX, Nanxun. I thought it'd be interesting to show you where we are staying. It's not really a hotel, it's more of a homestay. Extra room in someone's home that they've been renting out for quite some time, with authorization and all. And this is it. Here's the inside of their home. And here's the room we're staying in. Not a big one, but a pretty nice view. I think I'll call that good for this video. But there should be more coming soon from Nanxun. So if you want to see those, this would be a great time to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.